Howdy ho, my peeps. Boy, it's a hot and sweaty afternoon. I'm cooking dinner. I put away all my Dollar Tree stuff I got today, and I wanted to show you something quick. You know how when we make the casseroles, I like to put a topping, something crunchy. If I've got the french fried onions, I'll use those. Sometimes the jalapeno strips. But one of my favorite things to do is to use potato chips and tortilla chips, to crush them up and then to use those as a topping. So what I did, I picked up a couple varieties of chips, starting with the nacho cheese tortilla chips here from Dollar Tree. Okay, here we go. It's gonna be loud. Just crush them up. Like so. And also too, if you're eating a bag of potato chips and you get down to the bottom part that you don't like, save that. Put it into a Tupperware container, because that stuff mixed with, say, panko, breading, you know, the panko breading, what is that stuff, breadcrumbs, or crushed up crackers, it'll help flavor something like that, and you can use that as a topping on your casseroles as well. Now I'm going to grab a pair of shears so I can cut this open. Okay. I almost always use nacho cheese if I'm making up a mixture, because there's just so much flavor in a bag of nacho cheese chips. So there we go. It's all been crushed up. And I saved this container. It came from Costco. It had roasted seaweed strips in it. It's a great container if you have something light and bulky that you need to contain. So here we go. Alright, so that's number one. Now I'm going to add some of the Homestyle Select barbecue chips. In fact, I'm going to cut this open at the top first so that I can really crush them. Yeah. Again, barbecue chips add a lot of flavor. And a lot of times when you're making these meals, flavor is the thing you're lacking. You know, rice and pasta and canned vegetables and stuff, generally speaking, doesn't have a lot of flavor. So you can get that flavor in things like your topping. Alright, so now we have these crushed up. In they go. That looks good. Now I also bought some of the sour cream and onion flavor. Going to add that to the mix. And now these toppings, when you make them up like this in advance, they're going to last you a long time. You're going to invest $4, maybe $5, but you're going to get quite a few uses out of this, because you got to remember, you're not using these chips to eat, you're using them as a seasoning, and as a seasoning they go a long, long way. Another thing you can do with this chip mixture is you can add it to a tablespoon or two to egg salad or to a tuna salad right in the mix of the sandwich filling, and it gives it a really wonderful flavor and texture. So here we go. This is about 3/4 of the way full. I'm going to go ahead and put the top on, give it a mix. And here we go. Yeah. Now, I did happen to buy some plain potato chips as well, and I'm going to go ahead and put them in. You can do any combination. If you don't want a combination and all you want is plain potato chips, you can do that too. I really like mixing up these flavors. All of these junk food flavors, they all go together anyway. So I think the junk food gods designed it like that. Yeah, so we can just lay out all of our Super Bowl food, and it all kind of looks different, but it really all tastes more or less the same. So give it a good crush. Another way you can use this is on a grilled cheese sandwich. If you're making grilled cheese, put your cheese on like you normally do, sprinkle a little bit of this on there, adds flavor and texture. Dump that in there. And you'll want to give this a good shake or stir it up with a long spoon, whatever you want to do to get everything all mixed up. And there you go. You have topping, seasoning, whatever you want to call this. You've got it for days. This will last you a long time. It will last you so long, in fact, that you might want to consider keeping it in the refrigerator. Because you know how chips are. If they're not kept fresh, they will go stale fairly soon. You know, always check your expiration dates. And so if you keep this in your fridge, or for that matter, even in your freezer, it's going to last essentially forever. So, I mean, for our intents and purposes, it's forever. Not actually forever. So anyhow, there you go. Casserole seasoning topping from the Dollar Tree. And this is $5 worth right here. Thanks for watching. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.